AITA for telling a parent their kid's world building was beyond what I could handle in a high school class. So I, 34F, teach 10th grade creative writing, and I think I may have massively offended a parent. We were having parent-teacher conferences last week, and I tried to gently suggest that her son's writing passion was maybe a little too advanced, or at least too specific, for my introductory class. The parent took this to mean I was calling her son weird, and now she's demanding a meeting with my principal. Student, let's call him Kevin, is a super bright kid. The problem is, he is obsessed with a fantasy world he's been creating since middle school. I mean, this thing is Tolkien-level complex. For every single assignment, no matter the prompt, he submits a new piece of lore for his world. A 2-page poem about a personal memory. He submits an epic ballad about the moon elves of Xylos. A 500-word short story about a funny misunderstanding. He turns in a 10-page history of a fictional trade dispute. During the conference, I had all his assignments laid out. I told his mom, Kevin's creativity is honestly incredible, but he's not meeting the rubric requirements for any of the assignments. The scope of his project is so large, it might be beneficial for him to work with a mentor or a professional editor who specializes in speculative fiction. It's just a bit beyond what we can cover here. I thought I was being complimentary. I mean, professional editor. But she did not see it that way. Her face just fell. She said, "So you're saying you can't handle my son's talent? Are you suggesting he needs professional help because he's creative?" She started gathering up the papers and told me she wouldn't let me pathologize her son's gift. The next morning, I had an email from my principal with the subject line "Parent complaint stifling creativity," and my heart just sank into my sensible teacher shoes. I feel like I'm going crazy. I was trying to help him. He has a D in the class because he literally never follows the instructions, even though his actual writing is pretty good. My department head thinks I should have just kept failing him without the commentary, while my work bestie says the mom is being ridiculous. I was just trying to praise his passion while explaining the grade, but now I'm wondering if I totally overstepped. So, Reddit AITA. Update? Wow, okay, thanks for the feedback. So a lot of you suggested showing the mom a more concrete breakdown of the rubric vs. Kevin's work. The issue was that grading his 20-page manifestos against a 5-point rubric was taking me forever. A colleague sent me a link to this tool called Gradeasy, which uses AI to help with grading. I uploaded Kevin's latest submission, a treatise on goblin metallurgy, and the simple assignment rubric. AI instantly generated feedback for each rubric category, showing exactly how the submission didn't align, like criterion. Character development: the piece describes a process, but does not feature a character with a distinct arc. Seeing the clear, impartial feedback laid out like that, which I could then show the parent, was a lifesaver. It helped me prove that I wasn't criticizing his passion, just grading his assignment. Plus, it grades handwritten stuff too, which is saving me hours with my other classes. Try Gradeasy out now for better grading.